everyone, long time no see. I actually don't know that you've ever seen Sammy in a video. It's been a long time since I did one of these. But we got asked to show what we use on a daily basis for Miss Sammy. And so that's what we're going to do today. So this is Sammy. She is my guide dog. She is just over 2 years old and she is a black Labrador Retriever. She's currently carrying around a lamb chop to show me. And so the first thing we use every day, which rarely ever comes off of Sammy, is actually her collar. So this is her collar. I'm not 100% sure on the brand, like how to say it, or actually what it says because I can't read it. But it's a collar, it's the exact collar she was issued during training, but in a different color. And then on that are her tags. It's a half chain, half fabric martingale with a buckle. And her tags are one that has the Guide Dog Foundation's address and her number. She has a microchip tag, a rabies tag, and then a tag with her name, my name, and my phone number. I'm going to plop this back on her. Out. Out. Good girl. And give it back. There you go. And so the other thing we use every day is a leash. This is Sammy's leash. It's another thing we use every day. It is just a regular old 6-foot leather leash. I believe 6 feet. Could be 4. Pretty sure it's 6. Leather leash. It does unclip to a long leash, and it has a ring or a loop at the top that you can put your wrist in. I really like it. It does what we need to do. It's not super heavy, and the clasps don't tend to rust. My retired guide still uses hers every day. Other thing would be her harness. This is kind of, the main thing. On her harness is a light. I believe the company is just like Night Light, but N-I-T-E. And an earth-rated poop bag dispenser. And so her harness is made of leather. It has metal in the handle, so it keeps its shape. It can be taken apart into 2 pieces, which I'll do in a minute. The harness just goes under her belly and then clasps with a buckle and then can be reopened. It is also adjustable on the bottom, kind of like a belt. And then the offset handle can be removed, which occasionally I do if we're settling and it's for a long time. She's settling for a long time, like laying at my feet, and she keeps getting stuck on my legs or something. So the other time I do it is flying so that she can just, I hit her with it. Sorry, Sammy. So that she doesn't have to deal with the handle the whole time. So it comes right apart into 2 pieces, and then you have the body piece and the handle. And I'll just flip it on her quick to show you. Good girl. Stand up. Good girl. And then it just clips under her belly. And there's that. And I'll plop the handle back on quick. I gotta think. Nope. So the handle just slides through the bunny ears and then clasps in these 2 rings, which it's not the easiest to do with it on the dog. I'm still getting used to, it's designed a little bit different than our old harness. The rings are, so it's a little bit trickier, but I'm getting the hang of it. And that's her harness. And I put the handle on backwards. So I'll fix that. But you get the point. I'm just going to plop it off of her, and I'll fix that later. So the last thing that really we use every day is a treat pouch. So this is actually, down. Good girl. So this is actually a Vera Bradley, fanny pack. I actually got this during training. My friend and I, we went to Vera Bradley and picked out treat pouches that worked better for us. In the front pouch, I just have like some stuff for me. And then in the back pouch is where everything is. So we actually have a rough wear actual treat pouch in here that holds the kibble. Because obviously this wasn't made to hold kibble. Kibble's kind of gross. And so I keep it in here. And if I just want to take kibble with me, I actually can just take this out, put it on and use that. There's also a little pouch in here that we have a couple poop bags. So also in here is a head collar. This is actually a Halti. I misplaced our dental leader, so we have a Halti in here right now. A hand sanitizer, and a couple rolls of poop bags. And then this actually turns the strap on the crossbody bag longer, or no, I'm sorry, the waist strap long enough that I can use the bag as a crossbody bag when I'm wearing a dress or something. There's also a chapstick in here. And then there is her clicker, a loose kibble. Put the clickers in here if we were to need it. And honestly, as far as everyday stuff, that's all we use. So we do use, boots if it's super hot. We use a bowl when we're out and about. She has a collapsible bowl at work, or she eats out of one of the office bowls. But other than that, really, there's nothing else we use on a daily basis. Sometimes I throw on a bandana or something like that. But as far as every day, that was it. So we're fairly simple. And this works for us. We don't need too much to get going. As you might have noticed, I'm not using any type of sign or anything like that to tell people not to pet her. I haven't found that it's necessary, being that I work at a service dog and guide dog training organization. And when I'm out and about, it's just not something that I found makes much of a difference, so I'm choosing not to use one. A dog doesn't have to be marked even with a harness, so it's not an access reason either to need to wear it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, you can comment them down below or whatever, and I'll get back to you. Thanks.